The R-rated comedy Strays is a hilarious movie from beginning to end. I have to say, if you haven't seen this one yet, then check it out because it is well worth the time. Well, it took me over 2 weeks to see this, but after finally looking at it, I have to say this movie is well executed, well thought out, and a film not for everybody to say the least. So the story of this one is that Reggie, he cares a lot about his owner Doug, but when Doug abandons him, then Reggie comes up with a plan of revenge.
I'm going back to Doug's.
What?
Fuck, man.
And he needs to pay for what he did with the only thing he truly loves. I'm gonna bite his dick off.
And from there is a film that is certainly raunchy, but also surprisingly has a big heart as well. And while the story wasn't great, it still was interesting seeing Reggie go on this mission with his other 3 friends. And as somebody who's grown up with dogs as pets, then this film related more to not just how we see dogs, but how they see us. Because dogs, they are more than man's best friend. They are considered family. At the end of the day, certainly not your typical family dog movie. It really goes all out. The jokes are downright hilarious. And if you're into R-rated comedies, then definitely give this one a watch. I really did like this film and what it represents. Not just the toxic relationships between dog and dog owners, but relationships in general. Reggie, I like his character. Will Ferrell did a good job. I liked that at several moments, but let me tell you, Jamie Foxx voicing Bug, one of the most funniest characters in this film. Several laugh-out moments from him. And then there's Maggie and Hunter, and the 4 of them go on this adventure. And it's well-deserved because Doug, he's a prick. He never cared about Reggie. But throughout this 93-minute runtime, this movie, while not wholesome, it still has an underlying message that I really did appreciate. Now, this is a true story, but Jake, the family dog, earlier this year, he got an ice cream bucket, took the lid off, and, well, he started licking it. It's funny because I was thinking, all right, he's a dog. Dogs do that. And the thing is that looking at this film, it just reminded me of that moment and how dogs, they have their own personalities. They see us as their protectors and all that. And then we see them as part of the family. At the end of the day, this movie certainly did surprise me. I didn't think it ended up being this good, but thankfully it didn't turn into a dumpster fire either. I'm giving this film a 7 out of 10. Yeah, this one's decent, and I certainly did laugh more in this movie than I did Cocaine Bear. It is one of the funniest movies I've seen this year, and while it won't win any Oscars or be regarded as a top-tier comedy, it still is a movie that I thought was pretty enjoyable for what it turned out to be. And that is my review of Strays. Alright, leave your comments down below in the section and let me know what you think about this movie if you have seen it. Okay, this is Slim Guy 172 saying peace out.